Coach, 3-2 overtime win against the Sioux on a Thanksgiving Monday. What did you think of your team's performance?
We came out of the gates, obviously, humming, and we've been good every night, I think, in the first 4 games, starting games. I'm a little worried about, the third periods. Obviously, there's something to be found there, and maybe that's me not spreading the ice time out so much, but I got to spread it out a little more. So I'll look at the numbers, and we'll try and break it down. But again, a win's a win. Thanksgiving feels good, and we had some great efforts from some guys tonight.
What did you think of your special teams play?
I thought it was good, especially late in the game there. I thought the power play, it's not getting the result we wanted, but we're getting the looks. It's getting momentum. We had a lot of looks again tonight. I thought the other night in Saginaw we should have scored a couple goals, and then we get that 4-on-3, and it finally pays off. We get a lucky break, because if you're working, you're going to get those breaks. But the penalty kill, the young kid Cristoforo taking shots. DeAngelis, I thought he was excellent blocking shots, and you can't say enough about Millette tonight. I don't know if he came off on a penalty kill. So just some good individual efforts for that, guys doing stuff for the team to win.
How great is it to have Maggio back in the lineup?
Well, obviously right there, he's a game breaker. That come off the bench and just pick up full flight and get that puck and snap it home is a quality that he has, is that speed, those hands. You see all the stuff he can do. I think he has a bright future. I was kind of worried that he wasn't going to be coming back, and we're paying the rewards of that. And then what a shift. I mean, in overtime to kill that penalty, then draw it, and then he's tired. Obviously, he's not going to turn me down and going back out there, and he gets a break. He takes that shot, stick breaks, and Cristoforo is right there to put it home. So like I said again, he's just a huge part of this hockey club.
First time to see Joey Costanzo win a regular season game in goal. How'd you think he did?
Oh, he was fantastic. Another gem. Billy and Frank and the scouting staff picked up for us. I could see it right in practice, the athleticism on him. And I just grabbed him before the game tonight, and I just said, what, kid, you were picked 24th for a reason, and feel confident and have that swagger. He goes, actually, I was 23rd. So when he said that, I thought, okay, he's got the confidence, and what a great game he played, and hopefully he can continue to push a new skill like that. It'll be great for the team.
A couple road games coming up against Sarnia and Owen Sound. I know it's nice to get wins on home ice, but first chance to do an overnighter with this hockey club. Couple of questions. What will you work on in preparation for those games? What will the focus be on this week? And how do you think the overnighter will do for this hockey club?
Well, I think we're going to work on some defensive zone stuff. I thought our coverage at times was a little sloppy. We always want to have a pressure guy. I didn't love that tonight. And we'll continue to work on neutral zone. It's early. We've got a lot of young guys up front. And just systems, quick touch on systems. And then obviously a road trip can only help, as we grow here as a group, getting out on the road together. And we saw some guys stick up for guys tonight. Obviously Renwick there with Cristoforo in front of the net. You like to see that stuff. And, I think these bonding things on trips, we haven't been away together yet. I think it's a good team for the group to grow.
3-game weekends are normally able to gel. Is it nice to get one out of the way early, or is it a bit more short?
No, it's great. It's a great way to get it out of the way, but obviously you want to get wins, and we were able to do that. So it's a good building block for the guys, and especially the younger guys, knowing that you got to prepare, you got to be ready, you got to have your energy every night. And I thought Greentree was excellent. I thought Spellsy was excellent again. I thought on the back end, I thought Cristoforo was excellent. So the kids are figuring out, and we got a good crop, and we're lucky to have that.
Matt, congratulations. Welcome back to Windsor. 2 games, 2 wins. How do you feel?
Yeah, obviously it's really good. I really like the direction that the team's going, and I think we're seeing a really good buy-in from everyone in the group. It's not just a few guys stepping up. I think we're getting up and down in the lineup effort right now. You see Renwick protecting Cristoforo. That's something that you want out of a veteran guy. Smitty fighting, getting the crowd into it when I didn't think we had a great second period, and I think we're showing a little bit of everything. We're a fast team, and we play fast. We like to create a lot of offense, and that means we need 2 good goalies, and I think we really saw that tonight. Joey coming in, and what a lights out game, and obviously we're going to need him this year. Him and Newski are going to be huge for us, and I think that was a good first step.
How'd you find the gas to stay on the ice and drive the net in overtime?
Yeah, actually, I went back a little too far and I couldn't really make my way up the ice there. So Cristoforo held the puck, waited for me to get in the zone, and I came in and I knew the play before when I got slashed that there was a chance it might have been broken, but thought I got to stick with the stick. So I stuck with it. Probably not the best choice that I've made, but it worked out, and couldn't have went to a better guy in Cristo, where I thought he deserved it all game, and he was getting on himself a little bit, and I kept telling him it's going to come, and if he stuck with it, kept working hard, and he did that all game, and glad that it was him that put it in.
What kind of emotions were you going through today, going through your mind, through your body, first game back in Windsor?
Yeah, obviously, I think it was really special coming back, and that was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to go have that experience there, and I was lucky enough where I got to play at both levels, the NHL and the AHL, and coming back and playing one more year and not taking it for granted, playing in front of my family and my friends, and just having them support me is honestly the best thing in the world now that you almost lost it. So it's honestly really special, and I'm just trying to take it in. I got one more year here, so I'm just trying to make the most of it.
And what do you want to accomplish this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, some people might say that we aren't as strong as we were last year, but if you look at us right now, I think we're doing pretty good. And, obviously, there's going to be some things that happen over the year that we need to do to get us to that finals again. But at the end of the day, we want blood. We want to be back there on that final stage, and we want to be on the other side of it. I mean, a lot of guys on this team went through it, and we were on the bad side of the ice last year, and we took that memory with us all summer, and we're hungry. So I think just being back there on that stage and getting the Mem Cup this time.
Thanks.
Your time in the pros, aside from the hockey on the ice, what would your biggest takeaway off the ice?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone says have a pro mentality, and you kind of hear that growing up, and you're not really sure what it means. But when I tell you that there's no cheap meals, there's no going to McDonald's on and off there. They're taking care of their bodies in every way. They're making sure that they get their vitamins, they get to sleep on time. They're putting away their phone at a good hour. And honestly, it's a 24-hour job. And a goal of mine is to play this for as long as I can and take care of my body, and I want to have a long career. So I have to do really everything. It's not just the 60 minutes on the ice. It's making sure I eat healthy. I'm good in the community. I'm good to people. I'm doing the right things to my body. I'm getting to bed on time. I'm ice tubbing. I'm really taking care of my body, because it is a long season, and 68 games is a lot, and it can add up. So I think I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of my body as much as I can.
You have a big crew here today supporting you. Do you have a message for your friends and family that might be watching this show?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, my family and friends, I couldn't be here without them. And the love and support they've shown me is just unbelievable. We were talking about it yesterday. My grandpa was saying that he's only going to come if I can score for him. So I had a little bit of pressure on myself there. And I told him I'd get him one, and then I'd shout him out in an interview. So glad I could do that. Got one for my grandpa. And just everything, I think my parents especially, just everything they kind of done for me to get me here, and they never complained once. So without them, I wouldn't be here. Sounds good.
Joey, welcome to Windsor. Game one, and you got the W under your belt. How did that feel?
Oh, yeah, it was obviously a great feeling, getting the start today. I was really excited. The guys really pumped me up today, and really all the whole week, the guys were really, we had our calendar marked for this one, division rivalry, and really excited to get the win. I thought it was a great team dub, and yeah, I'm really excited.
What kind of emotions were you going through before the game started?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was just really excited, First game with a new team, first game back in a year. So, yeah, definitely maybe a little bit of butterflies, but, once any goalie will tell you, once you make the first save, it's game on from there. I thought we had a great go today. Team played really well, and yeah, we're excited for our future.
Not as many shots at the beginning of the game, but plenty towards the end of the game. as a goaltender, do you like that, or how do you work through that?
Yeah, I think the guys did a great job, especially in the first, really getting down, blocking shots, not giving them a lot of grade A opportunities. I think we got a little tired in the second, got away from our game a little, but we picked it up when it mattered most in overtime, late in the third. Everybody was sacrificing their body for this win today, and that's. It's a good indicator of winning team early in the year. So, we're really excited for what the future holds for us. And it was a great win.
How do you feel you're fitting in with the hockey club?
Yeah, it's been amazing so far. I really love it here. Everybody has been, so welcoming, and fans are really passionate here. I'm really enjoying my time in Windsor so far, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds.
How did you find out about the trade originally?
When you have a 3-goalie system, maybe something might budge. So, there's definitely a feeling there that something might budge, something might happen. But, when I got traded, of course I have friends, family, all that stuff in Niagara. But, I think change is good sometimes, and, I'm enjoying my time in Windsor, so that's what counts.
Have you set any expectations for yourself, or just kind of see what happens day by day?
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a draft year, that's something you look towards, and especially with a team that's, trying to win games. But really for us as a team and for myself, I'm just trying to drive within the headlights right now, take it day by day, and do everything I can just to be a better goalie every single day.
Congratulations on the win here today. How'd you think the game went?
I thought it was pretty fun, close game, overtime win. The crowd was into it, so it was just great atmosphere, very fun to play in.
Defense got shortened when Renwick went out, but he was sticking up for you. What'd you think of that?
Yeah, he's been a mentor to me just ever since I got in here. Sit beside him in the room, he gives me some advice. I look up to him in a way, just how he is on and off the ice. So him sticking out for me, I love that. He's obviously a team player. He's got an A on his jersey for a reason. So him sticking up and dropping the gloves for me is I love it.
Do you have history with Clattenburg?
I don't know. We were just there. When the play was coming up, he just gave me a shot in the head, and then we came back down. We were boxing him out, and then he put me in a headlock, and then Rennie jumped in. So no history.
It just happens, eh? So,
yeah.
How do you think your game has progressed early on in this season? The first 4 games, and you got more ice time. You seem to be getting more ice time each game.
I'm just trying to gain more experience, play my game, play the game I know how to play, and which is obviously contribute offensively and be shut down defensively. So kind of just translating my game from what I do, what I used to always do, and then bring it into the O, and just obviously with the help of the coaches, them trusting me, they're giving me every opportunity. So I'm grateful for that, and I want to keep on going.
What's the biggest thing you've learned so far early on in this season?
Probably just, the forwards that we're going against there, everyone's bigger, everyone's stronger, so getting up the ice, beating guys up ice, it's not as easy as it was last year, for example, or just even guys that are willing to block shots, so getting pucks through is obviously a little tough, so just that's probably the biggest thing offensively.
And what area of the game you want to improve on?
Honestly, I guess everything. I want to obviously shoot better, skate better, play better. So I'm just out there trying to play my game and gain experience, listening to the coaches, watch videos, and just doing whatever they tell me to do.
You looking forward to the first overnight road trip?
I've heard about how road trips are, so I'm pretty excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.